So we're back again to Kerbal Space Program point 22. So let's continue our I don't know, space program. I should totally turn this down a little bit. Okay. So we left off, we got 15 science. So I think we have 19 science right now. 18, okay. So let's go to the VAB. VAB. And what should we do from there? Let's see. We have our Cobalt. Let's load that. And so this got us into an orbit, which then we deorbited and landed successfully. This wasn't strong enough though, but we need to basically just get as much science as before. Although this time I want to add stage, like a launch stage. So let's add 2 sets of rockets. So do that, and SRBs will move this up. And like I said, we'll copy this, and then we'll copy this for each of these as well. So tree 4. And so that should be interesting. So we should have this. So actually that's probably too much. Let's just do that. We have that rocket with these 4. Should be these. Then they go off. And then, what is that? That's right there. That goes with them. And then these guys go off. Actually, I need some liquid fuel. This liquid fuel, then them, and they drop. And then that drops. That goes off. That drops. And parachute. Okay, let's try this. I'm not sure if it will be able to support its weight. I'm not sure if it will even be able to stand upright on the launch pad, but I'd like to try. So, I might need to take off really quickly. So let's get SS on. No. Okay, so let's do 30% throttle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's quite strong. I gotta really fight this rocket. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely do not have enough. Why isn't it wanting to tilt that way though? Definitely not the direction I want it to tilt. That puts us really far off. So I cannot even fix it from there. So let's just see what kind of lateral velocity we can get, okay? Since I really cannot do anything. Let's just try and get some lateral velocity going. We got Mach 1. It's pretty nice. Can we go any faster? And this is totally gonna let's zoom out for the explosion. That was sick. Not really. I really think they should not fix necessarily, but make the explosions much more interesting. Okay, so back to VAB, we can't have that lower stage. We need a lower stage of liquid. And I need a tri-coupler soon. I can't do that because I do not have the parts because my life sucks. No. So I guess we're stuck with this. And so this I got an orbit, right? And now I need to try and see if I can get this puppy into lunar orbit. I shouldn't need to do much. I should probably just add an extra fuel tank in right here. And landing gear. So let's try this out. This should be good, right? Okay, let's try and get this to the moon. Staging still correct. Yes. Yes. Then. Okay. Let's see, who do we have for crew? We have. Oh, yeah, okay. So we only have those available. Okay, let's launch. And then this should be considerably long compared to a really short test flight. And so then after that, I guess, after this, that will probably be the end of the episode. So, SAS, 60%, and fire. 100%. SRBs, okay. I should not have let it tilt so much. Revert flight to launch. 17 seconds ago. Well, that's weird. I think it's supposed to be like exhaust. Full throttle. SAS. Go. Let's lower the throttle to 30 because I don't even need it. And let's angle. Let's go. Let's get back on our zero. Let's get back on the margin, and I want to start my gravity turn already. This wants to go forward, like down. Okay, let me check that. We already hit Mach 1. Now we got a bit more control. Let's increase this up to 50%. And we'll get this, turn off SAS, because that's just trying to, counter my movements. And then we'll make it go down to the side. No, go down, go down, go down. Why does it want to tilt to the one direction? Doesn't really make much sense to me. Well, and go down a bit more. Bring that, okay. There we go. Let's pull this back. We don't want to lean too far. I want to increase my thrust a little. I feel like we don't have enough, which might be partially why to where we're leaning over. We're very top heavy, I believe. But I don't really know how to fix it from being top heavy. It's just gonna probably have to stay that way. And bring down our. Let's bring it back down, and that's good. It was on the 90 degree. It's on the 90 axis. Angle of attack 60. I feel like the SASs aren't doing a very good job. And that's space. So now we want to curve definitely down. We want to curve a lot more further down to prograde. In fact, yes. Okay, so then we're out of that. And so I'm just going to wait till we get up to space in order to do really anything that we need to do. So let's go to this. Add a maneuver at apoapsis. And that should bring us, it should circularize an orbit. It's good enough. It's not to be exact. Let's bring our nozzle down, or not our nozzle, why would I say nozzle? Bring our direction down to there. And so in a minute we should be burning for quite some time. I think, let me cut it real quick. I just need to get an approximation of how long I would be burning for. So let's start it right at 35, 33, right now, 100%, okay. It's quite a bit of burn time. It's gonna take a while, so let's see if I can do physical time warp. Shouldn't damage the rocket at all. We're such a small rocket, you know. Fuel is depleting fast at 4 times. He's gonna use at least half of it, or even get to a circularized orbit. Yeah, that. Okay, cut. Okay, perfect. And that's our debris. So we're gonna fall down 60 kilometers away. I see you're looking at that. Okay, now we can get rid of that. What's our periapsis? Yeah, that's in the atmosphere. So I wanna point prograde now. There's the moon right there. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna periapsis of. There we go. And then we're probably just gonna need to orbit around for quite a bit till I get to the appropriate spot. I want to get to around here. So that should be basically where my apoapsis is now. I want to burn at, but I can't do that yet because the moon goes around this way. I go around this way. Usually, the amount of time it takes me to go from 100 kilometers to moon is about 1/5 moon orbit. So usually you want to go. Moon will travel this far in about the length that you'll travel this far. Usually, I might want to overshoot it a bit and aim more towards this. Might be more like 1/4. So probably right after. So in how long? 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and oh no, that's apoapsis. Okay, you want to go a bit beyond that, right to about there. And let's go to our map, zoom in, add maneuver. No, that's 20 seconds. Okay. Add maneuver. It's not working. There we go. And that should bring us out to about moon orbit. So about 800, burning right now. Okay. We'll probably be able to get into moon orbit, but not moon landing, of course. So let's observe them. Yes, okay. We'll take a crew report, keep data, observe mystery go, keep data. I'm gonna check our map now. Apoapsis is 2,000,000. Gonna want to lower our throttle to 60%. We're at 4,000,000. 50%, 5,000,000, 30%, 6,000,000. We want to get to what? 12-ish million. Lower down to 20%. 8,000,000. 10%. Like 8%. And cut. Okay, what is that at? So that's moon encounter in 9 hours. That doesn't make sense. 9 hours for now? Oh, I'm going pretty fast. That's why, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I think that it'd be more than 9 hours. Huh. I guess they made... No, I guess they made maybe, speed takes less. I don't know. So, let's remove this. And so let's see what we have. We have... So it's a moon landing right now. If I throttle a bit more... I want to cut it. It's periapsis. It's a pretty good periapsis. Why is it switching in and out? Where would that bring us? That would bring us out to Minmus orbit. But we're definitely not going to Minmus yet. Okay. So this should be good for getting out there. So let's speed it up. So, I do find it a bit weird that it's only 10 hours. It should normally take several days, usually. Not, of course, in real time, but still. So I want to slow down again, and I want to check that out. So, it's 183 kilometers, and then we're going to have to... Maybe we shouldn't be going incredibly fast, but we will be definitely going faster than... This is not the most efficient way of doing it. I overshot it a bit. I should have shot a bit more towards here. I shot towards here. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So let's speed it up a bit more. If we're going faster than a kilometer per second, then I'll just go out to Minmus orbit. So let's... And we should be now in the gravitational field of the moon. Moon, right there, there we go. And we should be getting quite a bit closer to it, very close to it. Considerably close. It does not look like we're going to reach kilometer per second. And so... let's add a maneuver. If I retrograded right now, if I retrograde then it would only be 200 change velocity. Yeah, okay, I have enough fuel for that. So let's do that. Let's try and circularize it a bit. It's 180, 190 by 2. Okay. So let's find our retrograde point. There we go. And be prepared to burn in a minute and a half. So let's burn now. And that should do it. I'm going to want to slow down our throttle, move up a little, slow down our throttle even more, and cut, tiniest amount, follow this, and cut. Okay. So that should be good. Let's remove that. We have a moon orbit. Slightly off kilter, but I kind of like it. It's probably 5-degree inclination, maybe 10. You got Minmus back there, which we will go to soon. We definitely do not have enough fuel, and I didn't put a docking port on this because we don't have a docking port yet. But what we do have is mystery goo containers. So let's do a crew report. Yes. Surface of the moon, trying to find a good landing space inside of the craters might be a good option. Keep the data transmitting it, we get 100% of it. Only 5 minutes. Okay, I think we should have enough energy for that. Nice. 15 freaking science. That is really good crew report. You look down at the cold gray surface. It looks really beat up with craters. Let me try and do that again. If I can get the same one before. No, okay, so looking at once, where is... Okay, observe mystery goo. Let's see what it says. Goo seems to be less dense here. 30? Okay, we're keeping that data. Totally. I'm not sure. Are you able to transfer data like physically? If you know what I mean. I don't know if you do. Keep goo feels right at home here. Keep data. This is really good data. Like, that's what? Already 60 science I have on this ship right now, which is pretty nice. So let's go out to the sun. Like, daytime. What is the... We do a crew report. No, that doesn't look good. Let's do another crew report. No. Okay, let's, discard data. Let's go on EVA. Moon. Okay. EVA report. Your observation about the situation. Let's let go first. Okay, so EVA report 24, keep data. So we're here. We have a ton of science, but there's probably no way that we're ever going to be able to bring it home. So this is a nice Let's see if I can get a screenshot of this. Screenshot. Okay. It's floating away there. So let's get back inside. I don't want to be out here forever. So let's go back in. Control to go down. Forward a little. Shift. F. F, F, F. No, I had it. Oh man, this is really... I had it, and I clicked F, but maybe I clicked it too many times, and I ended up flying away instead of towards it. Okay, F grab. Look at that. What is up with that? Shift, go back up towards the rocket. Come on. R. Oh my gosh, like, does it not know? Is it trying to get back on and just can't? There we go. Oof. That was close. I thought maybe we would never get back home. Okay, well, we're never going to get back home anyways. Let's just see this landing gear, because I haven't seen it in action. Why the landing gear not deploy? Okay, G for gear. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay. It'd be much nicer to take a core sample or whatever. But I guess we're stuck in orbit forever till, I don't know, I'll probably make a ship eventually that has like a huge net, so it might cause it to explode, but we'll see. So that is probably that. So I think I will end this off here, floating in front of the moon, well, falling towards the moon, but yet away from it at the same time. So next episode, I think we'll try this again. I'll try to think of a less fuel expensive or more fuel efficient version, and then I might buy something. Well, actually, let's real quick before I end it off, let's go to the R&D center, because I'll probably get that, and then if I can get something, then I probably will get it, and then next episode we would use it. So this is 33 science. That would be helpful, these guys. A lot of these would be helpful, kind of. 45, 45, and 45. So let's just get this. And what's this piece do? So it adds radial and double. The double isn't really necessary. It's literally to the same thing. I guess it just helps with making parts a bit smaller. 45. So these are all 45 next. It's going to take quite a bit of science. It's going to take, what, 22 science. If we can bring that guy back home somehow, that would be a lot of science. It'd be, I think it was like 80 science. So that was a pretty good episode. We've got a lot of science. We didn't really get it back home yet, but if we ever do, it will be a lot of science, which will always be good. Which will be good. And so I'll leave that off here. See you guys next episode. Bye.